Okay. Okay, chat. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry it's a little late. It be having issues, but we're good now, I think. Um yeah, I don't know what's up with that weird YouTube thing. Very strange, but I figured it out. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Yeah, after 9 minutes. Yeah, dude. Again, I'm sorry. Just weird stuff going on. So, and also I was trying to figure out how to like fix the issue with the how many tracks we have on this thing. I like I made some of them a lot like smaller in size, and that saved up some space, especially in like A tier. B tier I only did like half because I was like, this is too daunting, and I gave up. But we're here now. Actually, give me like 1 sec to like run and grab like a bottle of water or something. I don't know. Okay, I think we're good now, chat. I think we're good now. I got my water. Yeah, again, weird stuff going on with the YouTube ad block. It's like trying to bypass the ad block and it's just like blocking the video. I just switched over to another browser and it started working just fine, so that's good. So we're gonna continue ranking Xenoblade 3 today. We should be finished. Um I remember mentionings, some whispers, of a DLC. I don't know. Again, they didn't say it was very much, I don't think, but I'm not sure where to find it. They'll probably show up sometime during the stream. Ugh. My bad. And we can do that. But for now, again, like I said, I kind of shrunk some of these to make space. Yeah, there we go. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna finish up today, hopefully. We don't have very much left, I don't think. But where is this? What did I leave off on? Like 96? Is that what I left off on? That sounds right. 96. It ends in 126. So, Melody of Rebirth. Do I got that one? Yeah, that one I got right there. Theater of Existence. Do I have that one? Playlist of DLC. Thank you. That's helpful. Very helpful. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. So that should be our next one. Yeah. I don't plan on making this my job. No. This is just a fun thing. It is something I had thought about before, but I realize it's not really the kind of thing I want to do for a job, if that makes sense. At least not the way I do it now. let's just pause this and then we can get started. Again, a little bit on the later side, but we should be fine. Melody of Rebirth is the one we did. This one. So we have next Theater of Existence. Now I'm gonna preemptively just shrink these. Okay, well I gotta actually like, select it and shrink it and stuff. But where is it? There it is. Let me just do that. That way it'll be the default. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of DLC suggestions. There's just like so many, dude. Music discussion. Thank you. We should only have like 20. Just look, he's scary, dude. Scary start. Scary start. DLC only vote? That's a thought. I'd always thought that if we did DLC, it was gonna be yeah. Hopefully, I do DLC today as well. It wasn't that many, was it? It was like under 20 or something. I don't remember. Ugh. Yeah, 16. Yeah, that's not many. Yeah, we can do that. But what was I gonna say? The the thing with the DLC things is that a lot of the time they are pretty short. So um I felt like we could like compile them in a single stream, just like we do with a bunch of other like shorter things. I don't know. Some of them are also pretty long, so that might not work for all of them. But voting for DLCs would be a good idea, maybe at some point. I notice my little guy's like noise threshold is kind of off. Oh yeah, I do need to turn this up. My bad. Let me know if it sounds good. Or you guys should be able to hear it this time. I need to turn it down actually a little bit. Guys, I went to it doesn't really sound good. Fair enough. I went to a Japanese store yesterday and I got these rice crackers and they're really good. I really like rice crackers. They're very yummy. Although I wanted wasabi flavor, they didn't have it without wheat because I'm allergic to wheat, so that's evil. They didn't have wasabi, but they had like an okay flavor. It's not bad. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, this one's I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in an E. Strong start, I suppose. Are they white? I mean, I guess so. They're like a cream color, I guess, with some browning from however they were cooked. The final night. Wait, didn't we already do the final night? Did we already do Theater of Existence? Oh, we put it in D. Oh, okay, we already did this then. Why did I go past the amount? Why did I put this in D? I probably feel like it should go in E. Maybe it's just because I was like done with the OST. We already did this. What did we not do? Did I go to 100? Guys, can we get a hit dumb Y moment? Hold on. Let's find the stream. We did up to 106. Oh my goodness, that's right. Because okay, yeah. 107. Alright. Guys, that was a time loss. My bad. I'm gonna move this down to E though. I'm gonna move that down to E. There was nothing there. Alright, ascending into the sky. Truly a Kit Dumb Y moment. Trucks are convenient from other countries, yeah. I wouldn't really call it a convenient, like it's kind of a convenience store. I don't know what else to call it necessarily. Like I guess that's what it is. It's got convenient stuff in there. Nightmare by the... Is it the same one? Which number is Nightmare on this list? 91. Is it identical? That's really funny then. This is not bad. Again, let me know if this sounds good. Just keep it. You know what? Fair enough. This OST is evil, dude. This OST is literally the longest OST known to man. And I actually do mean this because I remember, I think I mentioned, oh yeah, Ori and the Will of Wisp was like the longest OST we ever did. After looking at the recordings of it, the recordings were like an hour each. Usually I spend like 2.5 hours on these streams, which means that this is the longest OST I've done. Yeah, okay, this is the thing that I went to is much more like a stationary shop. It's got a lot of stuff like that, little like organization things, little like trinkets, doodads. Sacrifice theme? That is tough. I do like this, I do like this. I like the little interjections with the brass section. Teaches Japanese after Shulk, but that's fun. Yeah, I know we have one in my state. We have one that we like go to in a close by one. I don't know. There's a couple different ones. I've only been to like 2 at the very most. I think maybe I've been to 3 because this is the first time I went to the one in my state, but it's like a little chain. It's like an actual thing from Japan, I'm pretty sure. I actually like this. I'm gonna put this in like. Also, let me just forgot to do this. Lol. Let me put this in probably like B. I actually really liked it. It was pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out how I should like put these in here. Probably like there. The size of the whole country. Pretty much, dude. Again, oh my goodness. Did I not like shrink this or something? I thought I did. Whatever. Alright, early days. Mario Kart World streams be longer? Hopefully not. Also, welcome to the stream, Aaron. See, that's why I know I'd never be like an actual good stream. I'd never be able to do it as a job. I could not do this for much longer than I already do it. Like 2 hours 30 usually pushes for me specifically. The fact I was able to go for 4 hours during a couple different streams is I don't know. I like this. This is nice. Some of them stream all day. Dude, some of them stream like actual work hours. They actually stream like 9 to 5 work hours, dude. It's crazy to me. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. Subathons, yeah. That's true, that's true, that's true. Sun-dappled glades. That's fun. What is it? I don't think I've actually ever heard the phrase dappled. It's not phrase, but I'll change the name right there. Going to split the Cuphead OST. It depends on how long the Cuphead OST takes. I don't remember how long the DLC is, but I know Cuphead is like pretty decently sized tracks, so I think having them split is probably for the best, because it is just kind of like a whole other game. Yeah, this is really pretty. I really like this one. Okay. Oh, nice. The DLC, it's 90. That's so many. It'd probably have to be split. Yeah, I really like this. Very nice and relaxing. There's like this very subtle synth in there, which adds quite a bit to it, and I also just like the acoustic guitar stuff. But very nice track. Cool. All right, next we have spiraling. Spiraling. Fun party bonding moments. That's nice. Yeah, the threshold for my little guy is like messed up. I don't know what he's doing, but I need to figure him out. I don't even know what I named him actually. In my little thing. Oh, there he is. All right, hold up, guys. He's going away so I can fix the like weird thing that's going on with him. Am I too quiet, by the way? Maybe that's the issue, is that I'm just too quiet. He's not picking it up. Hopefully that should work. It's on the right microphone. I don't know, weird. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, he's back. And he should be a little bit more responsive now to when I talk. How am I? A little tired, but for the most part, pretty good. I'm helping a friend play through Terraria right now. He's never played. And we just beat the we just beat the wall of flesh. We're in hard mode now. So that's exciting. That's like the only interesting thing that's happened in my life, to be honest. I already mentioned that I won a Miku figurine at the arcade, but that's old news. Yeah, he's Kitt, and I'm Kitt WY. Okay, the channel name is Kitt WY. I'm called something else. I'm called the goat. No, I'm playing. Yeah, Kitt's fine. I mean, I just named the guy Kitt, but it's whatever. Will I do a cat VTuber? That's what, dude. That's one of my main my main like issue I have is the stupid, what's it called? There are so many cat VTubers, right? And I want to make a VTuber avatar, but I don't know if I would make it like a demi-human or not, because you know demi-humans are relatively pretty interesting. You know, they got the extra feature. Um, the only other thing is the fact that cats are just way too common. But it's like, it's common for a reason. It's because it's a pretty well liked design across the board. Most people like cat designs, so I don't know. That was kind of interesting. It was very, I don't know, like kind of desolate, I guess is a way to put it. That's how I would put it, maybe. Um, for the most part, yeah. Boundary is next. I think B is fine. I think I know what Sorry is Witch Doctor. I know what you are. I know what you are. Think of that person. The cat on the hand is the one speaking. I've not seen that yet. That's a really funny idea. Is that like that's like Wobbuffet? Like Wobbuffet's got the tail that's like the actual like organism, and then the like big giant blue thing is just like part of its body, but it's not actually like a thing that's alive. Yeah, we're not going into that on this channel, pal. Just know that, you know. The cats in their arms. I don't know who that is, actually. Again, I don't interact a whole lot with like indie VTubers. I like two of them, and most of the other content I kind of intake with VTubers is just like some Hololive stuff, and that's really it. But I do want to make my own thing. I do. It's just the one cool thing I like the one cool idea I had is a cat related thing, and it's like, well, yeah, that's my channel branding, but it's like, it's boring, man. I don't want to be boring. I do want to stand out, but at the same time, people like cats for a reason. But I don't want to be the image of all the buzzes on the shelf from Toy Story. I feel like there's just a lot of trial and error I'm gonna have to go through when I inevitably do design a character for myself. Wind Waker. I guess I could see that. Randomly take turns speaking. That is a really fun idea. 545 subscribers, is that true? I did learn what was going on with the thing, by the way. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but it's the, YouTube was just, like, trolling me with the ad block thing. They were just like, oh, you're using ad block? Well, guess what, pal? You don't get to watch any videos. Cat with another concept to be more unique. Exactly. I mean, that was my main point, is I thought of a concept that I wanted, and I was like, Yes, I do want this. And then I was like, man, cats are very common and boring in the VTuber space. I don't know if that would do much for me. But you know. Don't make fun of my laugh, dude. I'm having a jolly good time. Next team plays here in in-game. Interesting. Okay. I do really like this. This is very, very grandiose. This is a bully. Very cool. I like the guitar in it. Acoustic guitar. I think it was specifically like I don't know anything about Wind Waker, but that is like the first comparison that I was like I thought about, like, because I was like, because you mentioned boat theme or something. What did you say, like boat? Anyway, I was like thinking about Wind Waker before I read the word Wind Waker. I've never played it though. I've never even watched someone play it actually. I wonder if the OST is good. No, you know what I thought of? I thought of a Sea of Thieves. That's what I thought of. All right, Bravery. So this is the other one. Call here at your bay. It's much more epic sounding in every best possible meaning of the word. There's a chocolate on my desk. Hold up. Okay, never mind. There was no chocolate on my desk and my mom trolled me. She gave me a bag of chocolate that had nothing in it! Dude! That's messed up! Cat driving a convertible car with sunglasses. Goated. Oh, never mind. It just fell out the bag, and I took the bag out the drawer, and I just didn't see it. I wasn't even surprised, though, because that does feel like something she would do. Just to troll me. You draw? Wait, was there a reason why you couldn't be in the, Discord? I want to see some art. I like art. I don't remember. Point me anywhere to see it, though. If I can. Not quite, by the way, not quite what I meant, but I could see where you might get that idea, I guess. Didn't post any art. You gotta, bro, you gotta. I must be thinking about someone else. I'm a little tired, guys. Again, sorry. This is really epic now, dude. This is very cool. Be on Discord is pure art. Oh my goodness, wow. I can barely see it, but at the very least, it looks really cool. Oh, I like the choir part here. This is very cool. Oh my goodness. Go stuff at the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Since we should be finished with Xenoblade 3, I should have like actual time to do like an art stream next week or something. That'll be awesome. I'm gonna put bravery at like, I'm not gonna put it at S. I'm gonna put it at A. But it reminds me of the one song from I almost thought it was Ori because I guess I mentioned it earlier and it sounds like an Ori song, but it's not. It's the wind, that like the windmill or world, like the Sky Island world from Hat in Time. The one that's like da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That one. I'm sure if you know, you know, right? All right. The melody kind of sound like that. All right. Determination. I love Sans. Yes, fish. I love that cat. Fish, do you know about I think his name is Mr. Sakamoto or something? He's from Nichijou. He's another black cat, but he has like a red scarf. He's pretty silly. You should draw then. I have to lock in, bro. Oh, you're trying to fish. Oops. My bad. Dude, I'm like evil. Maybe I should like get context before I read chat messages. Vocal themes. I have no issue with vocal themes as long as they aren't licensed or anything like that. Like the stupid Pokemon Scarlet Violet song, the Ed Sheeran one. We have Persona 3 in the thing. We have Persona 3 in the thing. I'm scared because the only thing I know about Persona is the Germa clip where he's like, and then because he doesn't want to get copyrighted. But I think it's because it's like an actual workshop. I don't know if that song itself copyrights people or whatever, but I don't know. Here, hold on, fish. I got you, bro. I got you. Let me just drop this. He looks like this. This is Sakamoto. I like him. I think he's cool. I like his little bandana. Get him out of here. Just here's them singing lyrics. Awesome. Alright, cool. Then no issues at whatsoever. Nice. I do like this. Good track. Good track. Good track. I will say this is a Probably. Okay, I definitely clicked that. I definitely clicked the pause, but sure. Probably like a A or a B. I don't know. I'm gonna go with dude, it does get really cool at the end. It's not quite bravery. You know what? There we go. It's not like bravery level cool. I'm gonna put it there in B. And the end does look really cool at the end. I don't know. I don't know. All right, incursion. Right? Yeah, incursion. There we go. What is all of you guys' favorite cat character? Like named cat character from any piece of fiction. Mine is a close tie between Floragato from Pokemon and 808 from Hi-Fi Rush. I still need to finish that game, dude. I still need to finish that game. I might as well just like stream it or something. No one would watch it, but at least I'd play the game. Oh, this is cool. I like the strings here. They're frantic. Nobody knows? Nobody has one? Guys, I've thought very extensively about this. How come how come you guys aren't like exactly like? Come on. He is a cat character. Fair enough, I guess. When she gets the bigger ears, she looks more like a fox, though. I think that's just armor. I'm not sure. I haven't, like, pixel watched the Nia model where she gets the big ears, so I'm not quite sure. That's like the digital pocket watching, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cat Mario isn't stupid. They are her ears? I thought it was armor. Dang. Bro got big ears, I guess. Pretty evil sounding track. I'd say a solid B for this one. I like the evil sounding choir to match with the evil sounding track. Intrigue. Definitely is a cat. Fair enough. This one's even scarier. This one's kind of... I don't know, guys. This one's kind of freaking scary. Xenoblade 2 drama. Okay. Hold up. Xenoblade 2 Drill Mark. Oh, that's cool. Wait, that guy's cool. Okay, this one makes him this one makes him look a little bit like he's supposed to be a Winston type character. Wait, this guy's awesome. Pet tiger? That's so cool. I love this guy. That is very cool. I like that guy. Thank you for showing me that. He's cool. Awesome. Like Jinx a lot? Okay. Who is Jinx? What is Jinx from? Oh my goodness, Jinx the cat. Jinx the cat is that one that has the funny paws, isn't he? I like that guy. No? I know, but Jinx the cat sounded really familiar, so I had to look it up and I was correct. This is like a D. Walking and drawing, the first thing that shows up when you go on Pinterest. Hey, good luck to you, bro. I hope the first thing you see when you go on Pinterest is like a wing with like a billion feathers made up of hands, really detailed hands, and what's like another thing that's like really hard to draw? I don't know, probably like I don't have a clue. I literally can't think of anything else that's like infamously hard to draw. All right, shackled. In a Discord. All right, let me look. Oh, I never seen this. You said it's from an unreleased game? That's kind of cool. He does look a little bit like Dobby. With the ears. Although the eyes are a lot less bulbous. I wonder if I look up like fictional cat tier list, it'll give me like a really cool tier list. Someone's sure to have made one. This one's kind of whimsical. I kind of like this. There are so many that I've just completely forgot about that I'm looking at this list and I'm like, wow, yeah, I remember that one. This is kind of another scary one. I like it better than the last one. At least so far. when cats grew. I do be liking cats sometimes. That is kind of my thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I like that one better. I'm gonna put that in C. I'll put that in C. I think that's pretty fair. All right, prologue. We're not too far out now, guys. We are not too far out. Prologue. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so mad at myself, guys. I just realized I never finished watching oh, what is the show called? Okay, wow, this is really cool. But I'm trying to remember. Oh, what is the show called? Epic battle cutscene in a war. Parappa the Rapper. No, not Katie Cat. Katie Cat's cool, but not who I'm thinking of. Parappa the Rapper anime. I never did finish that. I think I watched like the first episode and I was like, why did they add like OCs? This is so weird. This is cool. This is like the villain music. Okay, I like the bum bum bum. Oh. Okay. Bum bum bum. Okay. Awesome. All right, that one I do think is still probably gonna go in. Again, I like C. Again, it's like I do like it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, not quite my thing. Let's go to Ouroboros, the snake eating itself. I need to eat rat. Me when I'm a raccoon and I'm hungry. I don't know. Oh, I like that. Is this the singer from the, that you were talking about? From the boss battles? Okay, cool. Okay, they're kind of doing a similar thing to the last track where it's doing those like bum 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 bum, you know? That's fun. Okay, I do really like this one. This one is really cool. Ah! I found it. The cat from My Roommate is a Cat. I never finished that show. I got really far into My Roommate is a Cat, and I never finished it. And I'm kind of sad now because I should probably finish it, honestly, because I remember it being a very cute show. And it was awesome. Okay, this one on the contrary, I really do like this one. This one has a bunch of really cool stuff. And nothing I really dislike at all. I'm gonna put this one in like A. I think A is good for that. Also, that was a kind of cool outro there. All right. Boom, in the dark. Go play the City Day track. See what I mean? Hear what you mean. Am I even live chat? Am I evil? Hold on. City Day? Where's City Day? Which city? Where is it? The City Day. Here we go. This one? Okay, what are we talking about here? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. And this is... Let's go to like... Yeah, okay. I got it. That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, okay. A for this one. That's kind of a fun little bit of, I guess you would call it maybe like continuity or connection or whatever. I don't know. In the dark. It's a little connection. There we go. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I don't know. Excellent argument. Approved. I never watched Sonic Boom. I feel like that'd be a fun show to watch. It has some funny clips in it. To be fair, most of the clips I think are funny are just Knuckles. Ouroboros transformations. I think I know the transformation for... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know if it's like a Spoiler or not, so you can DM me instead of sitting it in the thing. Just in case. Never know. Never know. Yeah, guys, I don't know about this one. This one's kind of scary. Very desolate sounding. I want to say like what is the vibes I'm getting from this? Not really a spoiler. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I don't know, it's just would you show it to someone who doesn't know anything about the game yet or like wants to play in the future or something? That's the only thought. I don't really care either way. You do whatever you want, little bro. I will be very firmly putting this one into the E tier. Very, very firmly putting that into the E tier. All right. All right. Overcoming fear. Okay. Does this one kind of come off of the last one? Kind of sounds like a little bit. Anyone? Yeah, they saw the Nintendo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I like it. I like it. Motif. Maybe I'd be able to hear it. Who knows? Maybe I subconsciously picked up the motif. If it's the city one, then I would know what it sounds like, but... Okay. Pretty good. All right then. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd probably say for me, I think probably B for me. I already did so much to B tier. Look at it. It's already going to just like ignore all the shrinking I did, making space for it. Okay, there is so much time left on this, but there's nothing there. Her legacy is next. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Maybe I do hear a theme or something that's repeated. Was it right there? Or at least a theme? Some sort of motif? Not anymore, but like just for a little bit. Or is this just like a sad version of one of the other ones? Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I like the chords. Very pretty. Very pretty and very unique. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely that's definitely a motif, right? The dun 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 or something. I can't exactly produce the sound with my mouth, but it seems like something that is at least a little bit commonly repeated, but I can't really tell. Ooh, okay. Very beautiful. We don't have very many left, actually. We only have like 5 left, and then we can do the DLC. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't troll me, and if it trolls me, then I'm gonna be very upset. That was very nice. I feel like I want to give it A, but the issue for me is the fact that for the most part, it doesn't do a whole lot at the beginning of the track. Really, like, at least not to me. It's kind of like, you know, it's just like an all right thing. I don't know. I think because it's pretty good all around. Maybe A is fine, but it only gets good like to me like a lot later in. It's kind of basic at the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you ate some trash fish. I hope you recover from that. All right, epilogue. Epilogue. What y'all think's in the epilogue? And then Shulk turned to um Rex and he said, "Turns out we were the Xenoblade 2." And then Rex turned to him and said, "I'm really feeling it." And it was cinema. Credit's gonna be nuts. Don't you worry about that fish. Just just watch me. Toast media? Alright, chill. I always forget that it does have spoiler things. Very interesting. I like the lighter one's color palette a lot more than the dark one's color palette. Although I think the dark one's color palette works a lot better for the last one. And the lighter color palette I feel like doesn't work too well for the last one. Lighter color. For me. Can I guess your favorite design? Your favorite design, I'm gonna guess is... It's either of the second, first, or last. So the second one in the dark ones or the second one in the light one. I don't know. That's my guess. But I have like another guess that's lingering in the back of my mind that if you said it was that, I'd be like, yeah, that would be my guess, if anything. Second light one. That's what I was... Yeah, okay. That's the one I was leaning more towards out of the two. So W. Wasn't the one that I was expecting, technically. The one in the back of my head, but it's the one that I thought about. So I'll at least take that W. My favorite one. I do really like the second light one. That's the reason I like the color palette in the light one. Orange and blue is always a phenomenal color pairing, especially if it's like a kind of, I guess it's like a turquoise almost, or like a, yeah, like a turquoise, like a cyan. I guess it's more of what does cyan look like? Cyan? Yeah, it's more of a cyan. Cyan and orange are really good. I don't know, Fish. I'd say you're pretty original. I don't know about wrong in every way. It's kind of hard to be wrong in every way. Okay. There's no more to that, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess there's no more to that. There's just a very long, empty space at the end here. I'm gonna say this is probably a B again. If this is a B though, yeah, okay, because I put this one in A. Yeah, that's fair. That's like a B for me. The homecoming ceremony. Person for Agnes, one person in peace, and build a pair in peace together. Whoever's in charge of transformation change between dark and light. Interesting. That's kind of cool. They're like mirrors of each other, I guess. Because they're like kind of roughly similar ideas. Like the first two look like cats. The second two kind of look like, I guess, helmeted soldiers. I mean, they all look like helmeted soldiers, but and the last two look like I don't know. They have a big head. I'm just probably extremely wrong about all of that, but you know. That does look fun. I saw the game for like $40 at like a local like computer shop or something. It's just like an electronics, like a local electronics store. It was like 40, 50, 30, somewhere around that range, probably. I know that's a pretty wide range, but their pricing on some of these games is sometimes very interesting because sometimes it'll be like super discounted, and then sometimes it'll be like, yeah, I mean it's just like $3 less than a base copy. A lot of it does seem to have to do with the age of the game, but definitely not a concrete rule, that's for sure. Almost done. You gotta post the reference as well. I'm interested to see what you came up with. I have this book about me, and it's like 200 or 300 drawing prompts. It's like a little sketchbook, and in the corner of each page, there's just like a word or phrase or group of words, and I'm interested to start drawing in it, see what I can do. I probably won't go in order. There's a lot of them that I feel like I wouldn't want to draw anything related to it at all. But it's a really cool concept. And hopefully I get to have some fun with it. I do really like this one. This is a very kind of homecoming ceremony. It's a fitting name. It is very sort of like, I wouldn't say homely. It's like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a giant expansive field, right? That's what it sounds like to me. I'm gonna say either A or B. I'm gonna put it right here in A. I think right there is fine. I really like it. Peter. The horse is here. Alright. Hello. Welcome to stream. Shulk and Fiora, Xenoblade Chronicle 3 Mix. Oh, I really, really like the way the strings are being played. Again, I don't know if I mentioned how, like, amazing, string quartets are, but it immediately reminded me of my, like, experience with one, and I don't know, it's moving. Truly. How are we doing today? We're doing good. Or at least I am. I'm doing pretty alright. A little tired, but alright. Oh, didn't mean to pause it. My bad, chat. That's one thing I don't like about these headphones, the new ones that I got. They do have a button on the side of them that is extremely easy to push, and it just pauses whatever is going on. It's pretty annoying, especially when I'm, like, stretching and my arm hits it. Oh, the harmonica. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I probably can actually switch the song by just using my ear. I'm not gonna try, though. All that would happen is I'd probably end up, like, turning narration on and then hit the secret shortcut for asking Google AI to show my location or something. I don't know. Okay, it kind of fell off at the end, but my goodness, that beginning was so good. I'm putting that in A. That was a really good track. Does something. Did something to me. I don't know. Next one is the vocal one, yeah? Or there's multiple, I guess. All right. A step away. Interesting.
Here I am, staring at my own palms. I feel the warmth of your hand.
What is it called? Community content. Community content's where I put, like, anything creative related, or, you know, stuff like that. Apparently no copyright. Hey, we'll see, fish. We will see. I am interested in it, though. I have, unfortunately, not really done anything as of recent. So, you know. We will see. She does have a nice voice, I'll say that. I just dropped my bottle on the... Not bottle. Bottle cap on the ground. I'm gonna cry. Again, quite the enjoyable little song, I must say.
I knew my faults, but I pretended I didn't know. I fear I'm not the kind of man you know. I see you smile, pretending everything is alright, but that made me feel more in misery.
It's very... I really don't know what this genre is, but it is basically the, like... This is the, you know, example that I would give to someone if they wanted to hear this type of music. Like, this is the best example I've heard of this type of music. Or at least one of the best. I don't dislike it. I think it's a very nice type of music. Ooh, I especially like this. See what they were doing on the piano for a second there. Yeah, that's a nice chord change. I like it.
I now have the courage to show you there is a way. You told me silently, I know what you will say. And when I search for you, I see a guiding light.
Hopefully you guys can hear me over the music, by the way. The singer.
But you're still far away, a step away.
LP. KSLP. I don't know what that is. Unless I'm stupid and I just, you know. What is the thing called? Let's Play. Yeah. I know Let's Plays of the Pokemon game got copyrighted because of the Ed Sheeran song, which is really funny. That's really nice. I'll say I do really like the vocalist. I think she's doing a great job. I will say it, for me, it's just kind of an alright song. It's very nice, though. It's very nice, though. Alright, Where We Belong. I thought I was going to start playing that one Undertale song. I'm not going to hold you. I don't remember what it's called. It's the tutorial one.
I assumed our time was forever.
Okay, so far, pretty nice.
Seemed forever. Those happy days we spent together.
No, Fish. I call myself stupid because I'm my biggest slanderer. If I don't maintain the I'm stupid agenda, no one else will because I'm too goated. You don't understand.
These happy days won't ever last.
Okay, I like this specific chord progression. I don't know what it is. I've heard it a lot. Very nice. Miracle? Ooh, okay, I like this. Hold up, this is like this is a lot better than the last one. Yeah, no, I like that one. I like this one significantly better than the last one. I'll be honest. I don't know why specifically, but that's very nice. Listen repeatedly good? I don't know. I'd probably listen to this repeatedly. Not like a whole lot, but I would listen to this more than once. The other one, I would probably not want to listen to it again. Again, I really like this chord progression. Again, yeah, I really like it. DLC credit one. We'll get there when we get there. Can't rush, can't rush. Fish has lived up to his name as he is now the fish from SpongeBob. My leg fish from SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one at S. Boom. Let me make it bigger. Oh, apparently I did. Lol. Boom. There we go. I will say it does go on for quite a bit. I won't lie. It does kind of overstay its welcome, but I'm sure there's probably a reason for that, considering it's, you know, background music for a game. But interesting. Yeah, I definitely like this one a lot more. I think this is definitely gonna be an S tier for me. I really like it. I really like it. I think it's really good. Maybe that's just maybe that is just me. All right, credits. Got the credits. Do the credits have vocals? Let's see. Everyone's returning to like original world kind of deal. Very interesting tone for a credits song. I mean, I guess, yeah, again, if it's going for a more somber tone, it does make sense. But it is still very interesting. This is what they went with. guess somber isn't the technical right word for it, but I think you guys get what I mean. Credit themes I heard. Oh. I have this one here. Where did I put the other one? Oh, right there. Again, a very interesting tone for credits. Oh, I'm gonna assume that's just like the two songs transitioning to each other. Again, pretty nice. Mad Mystery announcement. You're all good. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Honestly, I'm just even if I did hear this before, I'm gonna refresh myself on it because still. Okay, yeah. I think I'll be here for long. Type of game in terms of music. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've been enjoying it though. It is quite an enjoyable soundtrack. Quite enjoyable. Still better than Everhood. Okay, there's a few tracks from Everhood that I liked, okay? Alright, awesome. So that's the entirety of Xenoblade. I think I put both of these in A. Maybe I wouldn't put them in A again. I think this is perfectly fine. It's very good music. We'll leave it in A, I guess. You don't even technically really have to even have it there, but yeah. All right, so that is the entirety of Xenoblade 3. Then we have the DLC tracks left. Let me know what you guys think of the ranking here. Is there anything specifically that you thought I'm just kind of stupid or something for putting there? Let me know. Let me know. Uh, put one pick in the channel. Yeah, I'll check it out in just a sec. I do have to check out if I can even listen to this. Chad, do you think I should just make a new board for the DLC? It might be a better idea. It might be a good idea. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It might be a better idea for me to just go ahead and do this so that we can get an actual like, board here. My bad for the little burp, guys. So I'm gonna switch off that real quick if I need to. Is this still an 11? It still is an 11. I'm gonna switch it back up to 12. We don't have very many. We do not have very many. Let's put on the first one. Actually, let me move my water bottle out of the way. Xenoblade 3 DLC tracks. There you go. Let's just boost the size. Oh, nope. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's boost the size of this. There we go. Let's start with this one. Hopefully, I have a 134 IQ. All right. Now I was told I was having the issues with the ad block. I was told that if I just refreshed the page, it would work. Lo and behold, it did work. Okay. This is called this is called At Our Life's End. All right, let's look at this. I like the Mario stuff. It's very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Don't have premium? Yeah. It's kind of evil. New title screen? I see. Very pretty. Whatever it is, yes, it's very pretty. I really like I really like the name of the battle theme here in this playlist. It's just new battle. We'll get there when we get there, guys. You'll see. Yeah, they're in title screen. Wild. That is wild. Do you know anything about Signalis? That sounds really familiar. Let me look up a picture of this. That looks really that like sounds really familiar. Oh, bye, fish. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for sticking by. Hope it gets better for you, man. I don't know anything about Signalis, but I feel like I've heard someone say something about this game, although I've never seen... I don't think I've seen any gameplay or this character. The character looks like a... What's the game called? It just came out. Okay, it didn't just come out. What's it called? Second game. What is it called? Like the game with the aliens that they fall down. Helldivers. It looks like a Helldivers character. No, I don't know anything about this game. Tragic year. It's a funny way to put it. Sci-fi horror game. Interesting. I'll say this is a very nice, simple, but very beautiful little soundtrack here. So, B for me. B for me. Alright, alright. Alright, new battle! It's so funny. It's got... Oh, yeah, see, it hit me with the content isn't available. But I did the forbidden tech, and it seems to maybe want to load. Did I see the pic? Yes, I did. I commented on it. I said it looked really cool. I liked the Mario stuff in it, in the tree. Lots of Nintendo stuff. That on for 2 weeks. This is pretty chill. Let me know if this sounds good, by the way, chat. Moving back and forth between a bunch of different mediums can mess with the sound. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Ooh, okay, hold up. I do like it. I do like this. Initially, I was gonna say it's just kind of alright. But no, you know what? It's pretty good. Oh, a little. Okay, a little. Alright. Listen to this while killing a rabbit. This is so sad. Yeah, I do like this. Pretty good. It's I feel like it's one of those tracks where it's like, man, you're doing too much. But you know what? If it sounds good, I guess there's no such thing as doing too much. Sounds like Persona. What's that one tweet that's like, or no, it was a Discord message or something. I don't remember. It's just a funny image where the guy's like, oh, it's really giving me some Persona vibes. And it's just like, jazz or Persona fan when they hear jazz or something like that. It's not even jazz though, that's the thing. Not exclusively jazz. I guess you could say there's at least some jazz elements in there. I would say this is not really. Posted? Oh, let's see this. Oh my goodness, that's goated. That looks like the Portal character. The character you play as in Portal. That looks like her. Best overworld track ever heard of in any game, the epitome of exploration. I'm gonna hit this one with a fire, and I'm gonna hit this one also with a freaking fire. That is so cool. Every jazz is percent. Yeah, to be fair, every like funk song for me is the blob, so like not really crazy. Not an unshared sentiment. Do these loop, by the way? Seems like they kind of may. I can't really tell. Some have a loop. Yeah. My guess is just because it was like 7 minutes long, and I basically already heard this part. I was like, it probably loops. At least for the at the very least, I can tell this one did. I'm gonna skip to the end to see if there's like a little outro or something. Or if it just fades out. Yeah, okay, so that was the... I see. Aurora Shelf. So, cool. Alright, new battle. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I would say a pretty decent contender for an S tier track. You're saying Aurora Shelf. I missed day part, but you know what? We won't worry about that because you have the night part. But hey, if you say it's the epitome of exploration, then we'll just have to see about that. It can't be that good, right? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I like the piano. I do quite like the piano. Very nice. So far, so good. Pretty solid track. Aurora shall pick media. Let's see this. Oh wow, that is really pretty. I really like the waterfall picture. Oh my goodness, that fish says the exact same thing that I did. It looks like the portal lady. That's really funny. You know what they say, great minds think alike. Am I right, chat? Leon. I will say this, yeah, this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good piece. I don't think that I'd say this is the best exploration I've ever heard in a video game. Or overworld or whatever else you want to call it. I will say it's a really good one, though. Oh. Love the flute. That is very fair. again, very, I guess, emotional in a way. It is a very strongly emotional piece, I guess. Which one would it be then? I think that realistically it probably is also an S here. For me, I don't know what the best exploration track is in a video game. To me, this doesn't embody like the sense of exploration. Like if we're talking specifically from the video game perspective, right? Like if this is in a video game, which it is, right? Not quite what I'm expecting to hear, but it's on its own, it's a really good piece, right? So I'll put it in S tier. My bad. Sorry, Jeff. I think Off Dome Zelda Breath of the Wild has really, really good exploration music, mainly because it is very much dynamic, unobstructive, and kind of inhabits a very natural kind of sense, you know? If that makes sense. Thank you. Thanks for the blessings, chat. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense here, guys. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to kind of make a point of. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense. But that's my thought process on that. Definitely has looped, by the way. I don't know when to tell if they've looped or not. I guess just whenever the track starts, I have to listen for when it does the same thing. But now we can listen to the night variant. Again, with the content not available. Evil YouTube. Interesting. Okay, I heard the theme there. This is very pretty. Again, this is having something a little bit on the more chill side makes more sense for a overall theme, I guess. Again, it also kind of depends on the context. Ooh, never mind. I do like this. Especially with that electric guitar. Hold up. I think I like this one more. I don't know, I think I like this one more. Very pretty. I'm cooked. I don't think I'm gonna know when this loops. Again, I like those really, really sort of... I don't know. Telly loop. Okay, thank you. very atmospheric. I don't know what that instrument is. I don't think it's definitely not a kalimba, right? It's something else. I've actually heard it frequently recently because of tracks from another game, but I don't know what it is. But it adds a... Especially because of the, I guess, filter or whatever they put on it to make it super, atmospheric. Again, very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I definitely feel like I like this one better than the last one. Or the last two, honestly. I will put this one in a solid S tier. No doubt there in my mind. S, you weren't lying. I mean, they kind of did cook with these. I don't know. Here then, right? Yeah, here, right? Yeah. About there. Alright. Fog Beasts is next. Fog Beasts. Show some more art? Gotta see this. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize my cat was in my room. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's your profile picture. Oh, this is cool sounding. Hold up. Maybe like Age all the fire. I'm gonna hit you with a fire emoji. This is very hectic, yeah? Ooh, okay. Kind of beat change on the drums? Where was all of this in the, like, the base OST? They only did stuff like this only a couple of times. Yeah, this is like extremely jazzy. So you're entirely validated in being like, oh, it sounds like Persona. This sounds like Persona 5. This is something they do in Persona 5. With a little less orchestra and a little more kind kind of studio type instruments. Let my kitty out of my room. He was kind of scratching on my door. Persona ones are more chill. I guess that makes sense. Also, the scope. The setting in the scope is quite a bit different, so I'd say one of these is definitely a lot more suited for one style of music than the other. Definitely has looped. Yeah, no. Again, another really good one. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this one can go down because it's the only one where I was like, oh yeah, it's just kind of like, it's like really good, but it's all right, you know. It's like the only one. So, all right, Colony 9. Colony 9. Again, hitting with the content isn't available, and then I refresh and then it works. So strange. Okay. Very heavy on the bass, yeah? Guys, I have one of my rice crackers. Tell me if you can hear this. Did you hear me bite it? A bit? Awesome. I wonder if he looks like he's chewing when I do it. A little bit. This is a perfectly respectable piece. I like the beat. The beat is very fun. Like that. That's fun. That's fun. It's a bit more on the soft side, though. Like, it's a lot more chill, yeah? Remaster of Xenoblade 1, period. Okay. Colony 9. What happened to the other 8 colonies? First count. Is this where Shulk started to really feel it? I'm gonna say A for this one. I feel like this probably would have gotten like an S tier if I had ranked it in this part of the OST, but like the quality, you know? I guess he did. See, I'm already starting to get the hang of the Xenoblade lore, guys. I'm a true Xenoer. I don't know. This one's on the short end. Do you think this one loops? I think it does. We have heard this melody here. Very pretty. I really like it. Really like it. Yeah, if I just go to the end, yeah, it just fades out. Alright, next. Night version. Oh boy. Content unavailable. Refresh button. Mogs. Or not. Hold up. There we go. Not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Not the vibe I was expecting, I won't lie. Hey, I really like this. It's very lighthearted. But it's got like a hint of kind of a little bit of strangeness to it with the weird synths and sounds they're using. Very nice. Ooh, okay. Man, the person on the triangle is just absolutely going crazy on the triangle. Listen to that. Just going crazy on that triangle. I was gonna make a comment about the, like, whatever mallet instrument they were using, but it kind of distracted me. Oh, here we go. Here's a little more. That's not a loop, I don't think. Ow, sorry. Yeah, no loop yet, I don't think. Okay, that was definitely the loop. That was extremely noticeable cut. Definitely the loop. Another really good one. A tier from me. We're kind of just like going down the line. Seems like. All right, next we have. This one's got a funny name. If I can copy paste it. Um, this one's called Yesterdale. Just kind of silly. We're halfway through. Guys, what are the names of the like fuzzy looking creatures that have like ears that are also arms at the same time from this game? They're really fat. I know there's like a helpful one with like goggles on, I think, or glasses. I don't remember. No pond. I see. Lots of cool stuff going on in the Discord. I do like art quite a bit. So it's always nice to see people posting stuff. Ooh, mystery, mysterious. This is another specific type of like movement in music that I don't really know what it is called, but it's pretty cool sounding. Oh, okay. Is this... Did it loop? I can't really tell. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I guess it just has the whole full version right here. Very nice. Again, it's a little bit more on the simple side, but it's still a very pretty track. B is perfectly fine for this one. For me, anyway. For me, anyway. Very nice. I like that. Good. All right, next we have the night version of that, which is very interesting because that did sound almost like a night version in a way. It was very chill, wasn't super. I don't know. I guess this also kind of sounds like it could be a night theme, so compared to that one, anyway. We have 8 more, chat, including this one. 8 more. And then we are finally free. I'm finally free from Xenoblade 3. I'm free! Falling asleep with this one? Fair enough. Ooh, okay. Again, okay. Same went back with that movement, but just like a little bit different this time. Made it a little bit softer, not as harsh of a kind of change between the two different chords. What have we got for next? What have we got for Monday? What one? Oh, there's some time left. Okay, I guess that's not entirely... Yeah. That's not entirely the most surprising. That is a game very well known for its music, so... Not crazy in the slightest. I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal. Very pretty, very pretty. I will say it is about on par with its predecessor, or its, I guess, alternate version. I don't know. Compatriot? What do you call that? It starts with like a C. The word I'm thinking of. Oh well. Next we have Black Mountains. There's a day, night, and then there's an extra one, which is day, night. Okay. Content not available. Let me refresh. I'm gonna do this for every single one, I'm pretty sure. Without fail. That took a little bit longer to load though. Oh, okay. We hitting a Risk of Rain 2 with this one. I think your progress. You're definitely. I feel like you're definitely doing a lot better than me. I feel like we have worked in about the same time frame. I'm pretty sure I started around 21. Maybe 22 or not 22, 20, 2020. If you started doing stuff in 21, then like you definitely already passed me. So your sort of evolution is a lot farther along than mine. They're drawing for that. Oh, digitally. It does say digitally. Then I'm evil, I guess. I'm chopped and washed. Okay, okay, okay. Well, to be fair, I also drew before. I drew on paper before. That's actually not true. Never mind. I didn't draw on paper before. Paper? I didn't draw on paper before. I drew like a little bit digitally, and then I was like, yeah, this is all right. I'm gonna do it on my. I'm gonna do it in like real life though, and then I did a lot in real life, and then I went back and did digitally. Got struck by the reading comprehension devil, dude. But yeah, no. Again, I mean, my statement does still stand. Uh, you've made it a more unique-looking character. To the point where when I did first see the character, I didn't immediately think it was Charizard. So you made it unique enough for me to not be like, let's just Charizard. What is it? X is X the one that's black? I don't remember. It's either X or Y. I think it's X. Ah. But that was my thought. Is my immediate thought was not, oh, that's Charizard. My immediate thought was, oh, that's a cool looking dragon guy. And yeah, like I said, the fire, do a really good job on the fire. After that one, just add a few instruments. Okay. So the prison island ones, I guess. That is what they're called. I guess in that case, we can change this from Black Mountains to specifically Black Mountain. Because this is the technical specification. Track of all stating to each other. Yeah, see, that's really cool. I like when games do that, when it's very like dynamic and stuff. Interacts with your gameplay. Alright, cool. Yeah, that one I'm gonna say probably like a I think it's also realistically a B. I do think it's very grandiose though. It's a I don't know. It's no Aurora shelf though. That's the thing. So maybe B's fair. If that's the case, I might put this one at C. Because I thought this was pretty, but nothing really all that special compared to, most everything else that we've got. Although it is really nice. In that case, I might honestly put this one down because I did say it was on par with it. However, I don't feel like it added enough for me to be like, this is unique enough for me to want to listen to the out like over the other one, you know? I think this is a good like redistribution here. All right, Valak Mountain Knight. There we go. Valak Mountain Knight. Again. As you go to Carnival's Prison Island kicks in and adds instruments. Play the Prison Island one instead. Let's see how different it is. I guess then, because if I use the other one, then I can just like. Okay, yeah. So that is just straight up like the same intro. Okay, I feel like the one dun 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 dun. Was it there? Again, sounds kind of like Risk of Rain 2 a little bit. Choir is new. That's another thing that I was gonna point out. So it just has like a little bit more going on for it. In that case, then I will just name it back to Black Mountains. Or I guess, yeah, Black Mountains is fine. There you go. Yeah, so it's just kind of just a little bit more dramatic, I guess. Yeah, it definitely wasn't this intense. They kind of go back to like the same area in the last one. About right there, right? It's there, but it's not as intense. Okay, fair enough. It's good change. Good change. All right, now let's just do the night version now. Night. No, that's the wrong one. Let's hit that refresh button. I wonder why that is. First time you click on it, doesn't work. Refresh it, then it works. Gotta be an explanation. Very chill. Ooh, I like that synth. Synth playing those chords is very nice. Hold up. This one seems very empty, right? I guess the prison, whatever it's called, prison island part is, I mean, the full experience, I suppose. I like it. So far, not bad. I like that little da-na-na-na-na. Cool. I'm really liking the, like, very atmospheric synths and pads or whatever they're using in this. It adds a lot of texture to the song. I really like it. This might honestly go in A tier for me. I definitely think I like it more than the daytime version. Okay, chill. Okay, that's probably definitely where it's gonna loop. So let's listen to the Prison Island version at night. Content not available. I know YouTube. Getting tired? See you around, Charlie. Did a really good job on the drawing. I really like it. I will say it is very funny that me and Fish said the exact same thing about it. Also, I know there is a little bit of like what is the term? Not distance. What is the term? Oh man. Ah, what is it called? Ah, it's the stupid word, dude. Me when I forget words, bro. Okay, deterred. That's the word I was thinking of. A lot of people are deterred from being like using AI, period. I think that you shouldn't use AI to make art. I think if it's a reference, you're still doing all the work, and while you probably shouldn't use it to just like generate stuff because of like all the environmental stuff that I am somewhat barely knowledgeable on because I'm not looking at all that stuff. Yeah, just be aware. Just like do research on what you're using and how it's being used, and be creative. References, not that bad of a deal. People sketch like references and stuff all the time. If you don't want to use it, perfectly fine. But I don't think there's something inherently wrong with being like, using AI as a reference. I'm not going to do it that way because I'm very much a do-it-all-myself person, so yeah. A little incorrect? Yeah. But as long as you know what you're doing, and you just use it as like a general idea, it's great. It's a really good tool. That's what it's literally been used for. It's supposed to be used as a tool, not a crutch, right? So use it as one. Or at least don't be ashamed in using it as one, I guess. And if you can find a real reference, that's even better. But, again, if you're doing a little challenge where it's like, first thing I see on Pinterest. Also, this is, yeah, really cool. I definitely like this one better than the other the other Black Mountains one. Yeah, the vibes reference is a very good way to put it. We only have 3 left, chat. Only 3 left. Also, let me look at this paper art. Okay, I really like the My Hero one. That's really fun. And I know that's the one. That's the bird guy from Breath of the Wild. He's right. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like the bird guy from Breath of the Wild with the little He has like a little lyre or something. Is that Apollo? Dude, we used. Okay, if that's Apollo, the villager, that's awesome because I used to have Apollo. Rivali, yeah, that's his name. I don't think it's Rivali, but it's the only bird guy I know that looks like that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, that. I definitely like this better than the other one. This is really good. All right, yeah, next we have Two Worlds, Two Hearts. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting I have to refresh it every single time. Goated. But yeah, the first thing I thought of is when I saw it was Rivali, but I really like the Animal Crossing villagers. They look really nice. But if that's Apollo, man, I used to have Apollo on our family. As long as they're not 10 minutes each, they won't be. It's 3. Oh, well, this one's a little bit longer. 3, 8, and 4. Okay, yeah, Apollo, dude. I'm so glad because, like I said, Apollo. Let me finish, guys. Okay, let me finish my thought. Just give me some time, and I got it. Okay. I used to have him on my City Folk Island. He was one of our favorite villagers. I don't know if he's still there. He like may have moved out. I'm not really super caught up on the lore of our family villager island. It's been too long from our Wii. I haven't played on it in a really long time because our laser on the Wii kind of broke. But he was like one of all of our favorite villagers. You know, all of us really liked him, and he is a chill guy. Never got him on my New Horizons island though. We kind of wanted him, but I kind of enjoyed just getting the characters we had. Although I will say that we random spawned a Raymond and he moved in because my mom wanted him. It was pretty funny. Eighth one's the final boss of the DLC. Final boss of the whole trilogy. Oh dear. I must be in for a very interesting one. Yeah, no, that My Hero Academia one's really good. Especially like All Might in the corner. Eventually one of these days I'm gonna get good enough at drawing to draw All Might. But at the current moment I'm only drawing female characters, so and silly little things. Track doesn't loop. My goodness, dude. Again, this is another pretty simple one that's not too crazy, but is pretty enjoyable. Maybe I'm gonna put it in C because I think that's probably fair, considering the scope here. So let's go with that. Let's go with C. All right. Now we got Redeem the Future has the title screen leitmotif. Hopefully I hear it and understand and recognize. But we'll see. Yeah, no, I haven't really drawn anything recently, unfortunately. I do want to. I was gonna draw last night, and then I just never got around to it. Slow build up. I do know what the Monado is. It's Shulk's sword. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it gives Shulk the ability to kind of peek into the future. I know he has that ability. I don't know if it's because of the Monado. I would assume it is. Also, crunch incoming. It does say redeem the future. Oh, this is cool. I like this. The final boss. That's awesome. Well, Shulk, now that I have the power of a god, it seems I have become awesome. I don't know. And then Shulk turns to the Monado and says, hold on, I gotta think of a wordplay here that makes sense. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm really thinking hard. I got this. I can make the joke. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to think of something. Thank you for the encouragement. Where did... Okay, hold on, I got it. Where did my sword go? I don't see no blade. 3? Xenoblade 3. I think I'm starting to like that name. There we go, got it. Perfectly nailed it. Don't ever question me again, chat. Thank you for the encouragement. Crunch incoming, by the way. It is very cool. And not quite what I imagine when I think of like a final boss thing, yeah? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's just a mod that turns every sword model or weapon model into just invisible. Oh, okay, hold up. Is this phase 2? I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna have the same vibe throughout the whole thing. But it kind of picked it up. Picked up the pace. Shulk. I am an evil being that used to be your sword. And I'm gonna kill you now. What? I don't see no blade. Huh. We have to chronicle this. 3. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I think I'm gonna stop now. I'm just gonna stop now. Listen to the music, guys. Don't listen to me. One cat show. Not even a rough crowd, man. The show just kind of just not good. It's just kind of bad. I'd be great at stand-up in the, like, post-ironic sense. Your mind would actually have to be baked, like, just roasted, cooked, to even remotely think that some of the things I say are funny. Listen to a cat making jokes. Yeah, I couldn't imagine who would do that. I just could. Maybe I could think of like some people that might, but I don't know. Couldn't place my fingers. It's definitely picked up. It's very cool now. How about this? I will absolutely commend this song for how good it probably is in the game in terms of like dynamicism, right? Outside of the game, I don't think I necessarily like it as much as I probably should. I don't know. I really like the vocals. I think the vocals are really cool. The way they sing is very awesome. And I do like the dynamics of it. But I think a B is probably where I'm going to have this stick here. Again, not really quite the best thing ever, but we'll see what the last track has to offer for us. It's kind of being glazed in chat, so we'll see. You'll see. Content's not available. All right, guys, well, go home. Stream's over. Content's not available because YouTube said so. Except psych, because I clicked the refresh button.
You're standing at a loss in front of a door that's been closed for so long.
Okay, I do recognize the chord progression.
What do you see?
At the very least.
Until you open it, you cannot know. Afraid to see what could be on the other side. Oh,
a return. The return of a singer. Always loving that happen.
It seems we just need to let it all.
Do you think they will make a Xenoblade 4? Also, what about Xenoblade X? Is that a part of the trilogy? Is it like a side story? Or is it like non-canon or something? Prequel? Anything like that?
The stare of your fearful
Very nice.
It just might take too long, and you won't know unless we keep on trying.
Very beautiful vocals. Yeah.
Now we need the strength to carry on.
Ooh, okay. Wind instrument, dude. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Very long and drawn out. Very nice. Wow. Because, yeah, the flutes are important in this game, right? Interesting. Nice. Okay. But then Shulk lost his sword, and then Rex turned to Shulk and he said, "You don't see no sword." And he looks at the table next to him. And what are those Chronicles for? Xenoblade Chronicles 4.
I see you by the door. So
I'm
just
so
walk
cool.
through. Don't take
I'm sorry.
too
I'm
long,
sorry. I'm
'cause
sorry.
everything
It
you
was
say
stewing in my mind for a while. It was stewing.
within
Ow! My ear.
in our future.
Huh? Very beautiful piece. Very good. I like that one. Especially with the, like, loose or whatever they're using. Wow. Very nice. Do I put an S, though? I don't know. It's very good. I'd say either an S or an A. Probably, like, between is probably good for me here. And that should be good for, um, that should be good for, Xenoblade 3, guys. We're finally done. We did everything. Next game will be telling. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where's my freaking music? Put on some music. Sure, that one. I don't think it really matters which one. Anyway, this is a terrible. Oh my goodness. Give me something else. My bad. I probably should remove that off the list. This is good. Let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So this is my ranking of the DLC tracks for Xenoblade 3. This is all of the base game's tracks, Xenoblade 3. We're finally done, and I'm finally free. Crazy ride. Some really cool tracks along the way. Again, not much stuff that I really disliked. It's hard for me to find stuff that I dislike that much. So, yeah. Hope you guys had a fun time, right? Or, I guess not. You weren't ranking them. I guess you did help a little bit in some cases. But, just kind of being here with me while I ranked them. I enjoyed, listening to these for the first time. Very cool. I don't know if I'm super interested in the game series, although it looks like a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of like clips and stuff and just general things about the game before. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's something I'd ever play, but I will say it does look like a really cool game series in itself. But yeah, no, I hope you all get a new game, because it seems like a very interesting world to kind of experience the story of. And I don't really play games, dude. I still haven't played some of the games in my Steam account. But other than that, some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. I really enjoyed this OST, guys. Let me know what you think about my rankings. Do you agree with what I did here? How about these DLC tracks? Do you think maybe I thought Fog Beast is a little too high? Wait, is there more? Is there more stuff? I thought it was free. Something to finish stream with? Uh-oh. This can only be good. Yeah, this can only be good. Let me put on something else, dude. Let me put on something. 6 unplayed games? Real. Take that and, like, double it, give it to the next person, double it, give it to the next person, like 5 billion times. And that's, like, how many games I have that are unplayed. But, like, yeah. Let me know, again, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Maybe I thought some of them were too high, too low. Unfortunately, you can't type in the comments of YouTube because it's evil. But you certainly can type in the Discord, ayo, where if you join, there is a channel where you can recommend OSTs that you would like to see ranked in the future. Game OSTs. It's really well made. I'm not so sure about this one. But, yeah. Pretty awesome stuff here. Pretty awesome stuff here. Again, really liked the OST. Black Glura wants to end the stream off with something. I'm not quite sure what it is. But for now, I'm going to throw up the Be Right Back screen while we just chat. Media. Watch this. Do I put it on the stream? Again, the world itself does look really cool, by the way. I'm looking back at some of the screenshots if I want to. It depends on what it is. Five minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, oh, 6 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll watch it after stream, though. I am kind of hungry. I also probably should feed my cats at this point. It's a little late. I'll watch it after stream, though. But yeah, make sure you join the Discord so that you can put your own little OSTs in there, in the little thing. We're doing, most likely, we are going to be doing Cuphead on Monday, it seems. So stick around for that if you like Cuphead, I suppose. Or if you've never heard it before, want a new experience. It's a pretty cool OST. I know some tracks from it. I do not know the extent of the tracks from it. I know a lot of it is jazz, big band stuff. So that'll be fun. Anyway, lots of fun with this soundtrack. Very cool. Let's see. Who recommended Xenoblade 3? Who recommended Xenoblade 3? Let's see here. Oh, it was you. I think. Yes, it was Black Lyra. Thank you for the recommendation. Very cool. Very cool. That being said, I'll probably end the stream. But yeah, now that I'm free. I'm finally free from Xenoblade 3, which means that I can probably do an OST stream. Not an OST stream. What's it called? Art. I'm dumb. Drawing. Anyway. Unpacking OST. That is what this is, yeah. Pretty chill. Isn't it just like an organization game? We probably talked about it during the stream. In any case, dude, I said that last time. I was like, oh, I said in any case like 5 billion times. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Had lots of fun. Very nice music. Move home, some packed stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Very good music. Shout out Xenoblade 3. Lots of fun. Yeah. See you on Monday. We got Cuphead on Monday. And yeah. Again, you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. Thanks for coming to the stream. Had lots of fun. And I'll catch you guys later. Have yourself a good one. Peace. Goodbye.